Hey everyone, emmy-lou here. I am going to draw you a Spitfire in aid of VE Day today. So all you're going to need is a pencil, piece of paper, and you want it landscape, so it's like this. So the first thing you're going to need is you want to draw a C shape. So on the other side of the paper, probably might be a tummy of a capital D for you, but it depends. So you want to draw a shape like this. So just on the end, quite small. Then you want to join it up with another shape. So it reminds me a little bit of like a jelly tot, something yummy. Then you're going to touch this bit here. So if we just both touch there, and you're going to go raw. So think of it like a little bit like going up, and then it gets like a bit of a straight line and then goes down. Doesn't matter if it's just as long as you've got a long line. Then underneath it, so underneath the jelly tot, you're going to go like that, just a little line, and then you're going to go raw, and then stop. So can you see there's half of it? So we're going to stop it, then we're going to go up to here. So it's almost like you're doing a chunky cucumber with a jelly tot on the end, and then you're going to go. So if you've missed that, it's jelly tot, line, and then underneath, line, stop, and then up. Okay, so then what we want to do is draw the wings. It doesn't matter where you put the wings per se, like you could put them there, or you could put them a little bit further down, but I'm going to kind of do them about this and do a dot there, and I'm going to just go down and do a dot there. So you're doing that, but then you're floating down. Then you want the other thickness of the wing. So you're going to go float, 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 float. Don't press hard. Do a dot. And then, so it's symmetrical, keep your finger there, or your pencil there, and go down and do a dot. What this gives you, and now you've got the thickness of the wings, and they're going to be symmetrical. So you're going to touch this bit there, and you're going to go up like that. Then if you want to, you can do the other one. So you can do down. Now what I want to do is I want to show you that it's got to be curved, the wings. So you're going to do roundy bit. This bit's slightly different because it's longer, because it's showing you a different angle. So we're just going to touch this bit there, if you can see, and we're going to go down and then around. Can you see we're starting to take shape? So now we touch this bit there and we join this up to here. So remember we did those spots? We're going to join it up like dot to dot. So there's the wings of my plane, of my Spitfire. Then we're going to do the tail. So think about the tail doing this. You're going to touch the bottom bit, and you're going to go up. Then you're going to touch this bit and you're going to go down. Then all you have to do is do a roundy bit and a roundy bit. And you're going to join it up. You're going to do this. A little bit like a fish tail, but not. Now, you've got three little things on the end. So inside here, we're going to do a line. So just inside there. Then you're going to go up, round, down. So think of it like straight line, and then a big, kind of like a rainbow in a way, and you want to rub out whatever's in there. So let's have a look. You use this trusty thing. So you use your rubber, your eraser to do that. So that's what you're going to have. So it's a bit like a flying plane, it reminds me of, like a paper plane. Now we're going to keep this super simple. Just think VE Day. You want to do something that's to do with obviously the war being over. You want to have a really cool Spitfire that's got the logo, or the shape should I say. So the symbols, if you like. So just draw your circles on each side. I've done another plane in another video, but I don't think it was a Spitfire. And then we want to keep it simple. We want to do an awesome camouflage one. So decide where you want your camouflagey bits. So I'm going to do like a shape there, shape there, shape there. It doesn't matter where you do it, it's up to you. I'm going to do a shape there, shape there, and a little one at the end. Then I want the cockpit, so that's where the pilot sits. So we're going to do, where you've got your wing, do it really super simple. Where you've got your wing, just go down. So it's a bit like you're drawing it till you get to that wing, but you're not. You're touching there and you're floating over, then you're drawing. And then we want kind of like a bit of a lean-in rainbow, if you like. So we're going to go raw. So it's a bit like that. So think of it like almost like a D or a D. It depends how you're seeing the video, but you want line. Then you're going to go da-da-dee. Just can disappear. It doesn't actually have to have anything there. Just disappear. And then here, we're just going to join that up just so it goes into nothingness almost. And then we can draw someone in there if you like. You don't have to. I'm going to keep mine like super simple. You might want to just do little line there, little line there, and I kind of want to rub this bit out. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Oh man. Hopefully you're using a rubber, so you'll be a lot easier to do this. So can you see it's going to have a little line, but you don't need to make it too big. Then in here you can put your man with his little helmet on and his little shoulders. So it's up to you. You don't have to. You can just keep it simple. Keep it simple is always the way forward, I think. So you've got your little bit there, and this is kind of like glass. So you could just keep it like that. I'm going to do a shape here. Then all of the plane is camouflage. Now to make it look like the plane's like flying through the air, if you do some shapes like this and just some lines, then it makes it look like it's moving, like it's fast. So then what I'm going to do is just join that to there, and I'm going to join this to here. Looks a little bit like a banana, but it's not. Now we want to do the propellers, so on the end here you're just going to do a line, and then think about this. I think there's 3, there might be more, so you can have a go at doing how many you want. And then I'm just going to do a little bobbly bit in there, and we're going to go raw, because it's quite nice to show one inside there as well. Now we're going to do some more camouflage, because that'll look cool. I believe there might be a flyover, so keep an eye on the skies tonight. If it's the, what would it be? It's the 5th today. It's the 8th. So look in the sky tonight and see 8th of May and see what you can see, because there might be some planes flying over to celebrate. Right, what I want to do is I'm going to get some chalk pastels, my favourite, and I'm going to start off with my green, because it's camouflage green. Any green you like is fine. And I'm going to colour in quite loosely, the majority of it green. So that's pretty much most of the plane. And I'm going to do this fast, but you can please take your time. But I'm going to do this super fast, just so you can see what colours are what. So we've got green there, and I'm going to smudge it because it makes it a little bit nicer. Okay, now what's part of the, reminds me of that book that I read. I think it's Grandpa's Fast Escape, or I think you probably know it. Okay, I need a grey. I'm looking for a grey. Yes, found one. So you need a grey next. It doesn't matter if you're not using chalks. You can use something else, it's fine. And I'm going to do this grey. You can do yours any colour if you want to. It doesn't have to be these colours. If you want to be more creative or decide that you want to just do a pink plane or something, you can. I'm sure that's fine. But I'm solely doing this just to commemorate VE Day, because I think it'll be nice to have, and you could maybe do a rainbow in the background to show your support for the NHS with the virus. That'd be really cool. You could do it flying. Oh, you could do it flying over a rainbow. That'd be cool. Right, now I want a red. So look for a red, and it's the red inside here, red inside there, and the red inside there. Boom! We want a blue. So I've actually painted, today I've painted a Spitfire, and I'm selling it, and I'll show you it probably in the Monday class, but it's on my Facebook so your parents can see it, because I'll post it on there today. But I thought it'd be fun to have a go of painting it and seeing if anyone wants it. So it's really fun to do your own artwork, isn't it? Whoa, okay, so we've got the colours there. Now, to make it look like it's a window with the cockpit, you want to just draw around with blue and smudging. Now the figure inside's generally dark, so you can't really see it because it's from a distance. So I'm just going to colour it in. It could be brown, it could be black, it doesn't matter, as long as it looks like there's someone in there. And I might do the rest of that green, I think, and a bit of, I think that's a grey, isn't it? The camouflagey bits in between. Now, if you want to, and you want to put more detail, you can start doing shadow, you know, really work into it. So if I wanted to do more, I could do dark green. Woo. Try and do it neater though. Oh man, made it all messy. So that would be my dark green underneath the plane. You could do a black perhaps, it just makes it look like it's got more body to it, more form. Getting a bit messy, my one. Okay, now the end of the plane is probably white. I'm going to do a grey to outline it. And then I'm going to do black. Now, because he's in the sky, so I want him to be flying. So what you could do with chalk, if you've got chalk, is you've got your black on your finger, and you can just do that to make it look like the propellers are going round, because that would look quite cool. So just go around like that if you want to. You don't really need to, it's okay. And then we can just do a line. Go over there with your pastel and just press over with your fingers. Now I might have done that super fast, but it's just to show you. What I could do as well if I wanted to is I could take the black and I could really decide that I want to outline it. Now sometimes it's nice to outline things because you can put it on a greetings card and it stands out. If it's a cartoony drawing, it's quite nice to outline. So I'm going to outline for the sake of this video because it looks kind of cool, but you want to do it far neater than I've done it. And I'm outlining it just so you can see, because it's useful to see how it looks if you decide that you want to outline it, because it kind of looks quite real if you then outline it and smudge it a super bit, like not too much. Can you see how it looks kind of more, oh I've forgotten a bit, it looks like it stands out more, but you've just got to do it quite neat. And then I'd probably get a dark, I could go round here, it's hard to show you because I've done it in pen, but you could get darker grey and go round the edges if you like. So can you see how it stands out a lot more? Because that looks kind of cool. You don't have to do this, it's just something you could try. Yeah, so it has more, it stands out more. As I said, I've done a plane on the other one, so you could try a different plane as well as this one. And then if you want these to stand out more, you could do a nice red, like a really nice bright red. I didn't do mine that bright, did I? You could do a real bright red. And the blue is slightly more darker, the blue in real life. But there is my plane. I wouldn't mind doing a rainbow if I'm honest, so let's have a go. So I'm going to do, it's going to fly over a rainbow. So I'm going to have a red. This might be very messy at the end. Right, red. Ooh. Yellow. Gonna have to sing the song now. Red, pink. My pink's kind of fluorescent, but that's okay. Pink and green. Whoa. I think they're not, yeah, I'm not sure about the green. I think I think mine could have a bit of blue in there. Whoa, it's getting like quite a big rainbow now. Oh, I like it, I like it. Then we could do a purple. Let's do a purple anyway. Nah, I like that purple. I don't think it's quite a solid rainbow, so you might wanna make your rainbow look slightly more rainbowy like, but I kind of like that. And then if I wanted to, I could just make sure the blue of the sky shows up. Oh, I like it. So yeah, have a go. Have a go. I would definitely encourage you to do the rainbow because it's really nice to add. And you could put this in your window of your house for the day to commemorate VE Day. Ta-da! I really like that. If I was to do more, I would definitely add more kind of colour and take my time. I think that's the trick of it. Take your time. I'm just going to colour this in a bit more because I would like to do that again because it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, take your time for sure. And I'm just going to sign it. So it's quite nice to sign your own work. So yeah, if you do, I keep seeing things that I think, oh, I want my dad in there. I'm going to put a bit of shadow there and there. It just kind of looks more 3D when you add shadow. There we go. There's my Spitfire plane. Happy VE Day, and I will see you on Monday. Lots of love and take care. Subscribe and share and let me know what you draw. Let me know how it goes. Mwah.